There it goes. Yo, what's good, Senpai? What's up, Panda? Early but shells why still does not work. I have heard mixed reviews. Some people saying it does, some people saying it doesn't. I'm curious if it's like some lobbies just like they didn't update the dungeon lobbies or something. I don't know. Yo, what's good, explosives? Tested 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know. We still got a Shellman on our G-Drag, so if it's like that, it's all good. Here. We're good. I got you. Bang. Yosuke Ninja. We have a healer already, man. Fred has returned from his vacation. Yo, what's good, Stars? What's up, Faz? How we doing? Hope everyone is having a good day so far. We do have some money. And that is because I did sell like 5 of my feathers. So we still got a bunch of feathers left. I'm trying to hold on to as many as I can, but I figured it'd be worth it. So sold some. Went on wrong live. It happens. Maybe I should label it. I don't know. I mean, I said full screen stream and pinned on that one. So I don't know. Who knows? Buy 5 handles. That's the strat. We can drop 5 handles today. That'd go crazy. But we are looking for mage and tank right now, I believe, for content. That the strat. I don't know. I think what we'll do instead, we have 57 million coins, so I believe I can afford dodo birds, maxing that shard out, but I don't know how many I need of them. Looks like we need 23. So these guys aren't too expensive. I probably should have gotten these yesterday instead of some of the shards that I got for 100 plus mil. But 43 mil for another maxed out shard puts us at rare bird level 10. So that's 9 more Skywalk XP. And we are now 48% to level 518. And that means we do currently have 166 attributes maxed. So we have 55 total XP left to gain from attributes. Pretty crazy. A little over half a level. Not too bad. Second ladder win. This is like my 4th ladder, bro. It's a lot. How many attributes left? 7. 7 left. So the shell shard worth it to use. Oh yeah, I mean, apparently in M7 and F7 there's some issues, but everywhere else it's great. But yeah, we're gonna test some things out and see exactly how it goes. Is the game plan? Let's see. So we now have everything except for a tank. I swear, I never end up looking for a tank. It's kind of crazy. It was good, Purple. How's it going, bro? Shall I fix how much easier is M7 with like antique remedies? It shouldn't be too bad because apparently it's only like against wither skulls that it's kind of rough. So we should be chilling. All right, I think we're good. Yeet. See how it goes. But yeah, the wither skulls apparently is the only thing that's really bad. Play for the salt grind shards for Hina chapter 6. Flares is good. Here, let me grab some potions. I didn't do that. Boom. But flares is good. Barb Duke, voracious spiders, all good things. I will go this direction, I suppose, if I can function today. All right, let's see. First run of the day. Can we do better than our first runs from yesterday? It's a very low bar. Very, very low bar. But hopefully the answer is yes. That's the dream. Okay, so there's that. So let me get my snipers up in here. There it is. Goodness. Just be getting hit for all my health for no reason. Hopefully it gets fixed soon. Might actually grind out a higher kata now. Might be the strats. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be real nice. But yeah, I mean, if it's just here, it's again not that big of a deal. I can also test it out as well, so we can see it for ourselves. Just cause why not? I'm sure it's as everybody's saying it is, but I want to see it cause content. So let's see. We're gonna go down over here and grab this room. See what we can do. They fix it finally. So everything except M7 Wither Skulls apparently is fine, from what I've heard. That's what I've heard. We start my RNG ritual. Handle on first run. Crazy. Let him cook. Yeah, usually I don't drop things first run. It's usually second run that the shenanigans start to happen. But we'll see what happens. Boom. Yeet. Hold up. Let me just pop this and then beat him up. Man, he didn't drop anything. Can't tell you how many salts I've popped for no reason. Literally every salt I've ever popped in dungeons has been for no reason up to this point. It's kind of wild. Kind of crazy. All right, we got that. Let's go here. Boom. Hi. There we go. Boom. Give. Bang. Yay. Gamer strats. We have enough grips already. What am I doing? What is bro doing? Is there a bat? Where's the bat? There's a bat somewhere. Right? Or did I miss something? Did I goof? Did I like go in here and not open the chest? I did. I'm confused. How are we? I'm Confucian. What did I miss? I don't even know. Is there a bat in this room? I don't think there's a bat in this room. Oh, bro's got a room not cleared over there. What are we doing? What are we doing? Sheesh. We do some trolling, apparently. Heck W. There is a bat in that room? Alright. Well, cool. I'll have to figure out where that is, because my waypoints did not show him. Yeet. Bang. Grab this. Yeet. Okay. Chat, I think I'm Watch Dogs. I think I might be Watch Dogs. Whoops. Of course everyone's dead. Chat, what are we doing? Are we for real? Are we for real? Like before you pearl the chest? Interesting. Well, we're having fun. We're having fun. Cool. 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 Super duper epic pro gamer moves. Kind of what you say is needed for M7 tank? Like 46 at least. Something like that. I should have tested shell-wise against skulls. Should have done it. Yo, what's good? Whoa, how's it going, bro? Ritual got pulled by the FBI. For real, dude. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Well, at least first run didn't get thrown by me. So, we'll take it. SMH. Actually, maybe I did throw because I leaped down. But what would have happened if everyone else didn't die? Just saying. Anyways, the series of events that had to happen for me to have to leap was crazy too, by the way. Of course, I'm just like, I've never been watchdogged like just instantly like that. That's crazy. Just instantly. Boom. See, this is why we need red names, so we don't have to worry about that happening. It's the strats. Boom, yo, what's good? 110. How's it going, bro? Let's go over here. Shellmet useless now. So apparently for M7 and F7, there are still a few things that are problematic that do knock back that Shellmet protects. It's really just the Wither Skulls that like Goldor and Maxor send out. But other than that, dog, are you trolling me? Bro's gonna jump to me in Blaze Room. You gotta be trolling me right now. Can I hit him? Thank you. Goodness. All right. Anyways, everywhere else, Shellman is, yeah, Shellman's useless. Which is kind of epic. Because now we can all put tiger plushies and whatever else, remedies, on pets. It's kind of lit. Kind of lit. But yeah, RIP Shellman. I'm curious if they're going to do something to make it useful still, or what they'll do. Boom, boom. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Okay. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Go the right way this time. Boom, boom. Alright, should be vibing, in theory. Oh, I've been on, didn't realize I was on Spirit Mask that whole time. It's not the worst thing in the world. Yeet. Okay. See if I can actually... Chat? Am I doing something wrong? What's going on here, dude? What's going on here? What in tarnation? 2 runs in a row? Starting to feel a little wacky, dude. Okay, let me actually kill things that matter. Do this. It's a bit strange, isn't it? The freak. It's kind of awkward. Why did that not work? I don't understand. Kinda shenanigans are happening here. Boom. Swap pets. Swap that. Actually, I can just leave here and then swap this. Alright, we're on Black Cat now. I don't guess he shoots skulls really though, does he? But I should, in theory... Hold up. There we go. Please. Game, wake up. Be able to handle all the KB except for Wither Skulls. Just go here. Yeet. Which is kind of lit. I will have to adjust to the movement a little bit of using Black Cat the whole time. But we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, that's so goofy. Yo, what's good? Stinky, how's it going, bro? Boom, 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 boom. Yo, what's good? WHLB, how's it going? How's it going? Let's see. Here we go. Cool. And now I can swap to G-Drag. Server's been really laggy today. Uh-oh, that's not good. Or to people who bought a second Greg for Shellman, it's still good to have a second Greg, because you can put remedies on one and, what's it called? On the other. Relic on the other. Do. Chimera 4 Claymore count as good gear? I mean, that's pretty solid to me, but I don't know if that's mageable. Who knows? Claymore isn't good gear ever. Fair enough. Fair enough. Pass 2B and handle drops 2. Ain't no way. How many you at right now? Bro's got like double my runs though, right? Man's out here with double my runs. Yeah, I saw Relic is super pricey now. Hope, like, I don't know why we voted for Diana. I don't understand it. I get it. It's cool. She had 3 perks, but they all suck. Not one of them was the good perk. Okay, I think we got it. Maybe. Difference between Midas Sword and Claymore is like 6%. True. For now. Who knows? Maybe G-Drag gets another buff. Real. Oh my goodness. What? I'm seeing the lag pixel now. I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to see it. Yep, there it is. 11 handle drops. Bro's cooking. Here's the problem. I don't know exactly how many handles I have, but like 8 to 10 or something. SMH, bro doesn't even keep track. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hypixel, more like Hypickle, real. Yo, Fred drops 5th Master Star on first real run of the day. Crazy. Yo, what's good, Dev? How's it going? Alright. Let's survive, shall we? Boom. Hate this room, bro. It's so bad. Alright, I think we marked all those. Now we got this trash. Is there another fell? I think that's it. Plates. Oh my goodness. Unplayable. Nope. There he is. Hi there. Got him. Trash. Boom. Oh, don't look away whenever you're going into yellow room with an SA, bro. It's not a good idea. It doesn't end well most of the time. Hi there. Alright. And then this room, and we're chilling. But we've already got our 9 XP for today, so I'm not really worried about XP. I'd like to drop something cool. That's my goal for today. If we can drop something cool, that would be kind of cool. But other than that, I ain't too worried about it. We'll see what shenanigans happen. Boom. And RIP Fred. Bro's having a moment. In. There we go. Wrong things. Here we go. Yeet. Do. Claim something is unplayable, then play it for the progression. Exactly. This is the way. This is the way of the gamer. I have flint arrows in my inventory. I'm going to jump. Go away. Trash. Alright. Yeet. And yeet. I will jump down here. Bro, why is the... Y'all see that? I've seen like 2 skeleton masters spawn in the floor today. What's going on with this? What kind of shenanigans are being pulled? Hold up. Before we progress. Alright. Got our sniper kills. I am happy. It's the mimic again. Should have popped the salt. Alright. Boom, boom. Boy. Yeet. Okay. Swap this. Boom. Do that. Dude. I need to hit a mine down, please. Let's go. We did it. For real, for real. First try. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. That's the hardest part of Bers right there. The part I fail the most. Just crazy. Craziness up in here. Alright, these guys are all Withermancers, so we gotta take care of those for my bestiary's sake. Okay, chill, chill, chill. He's getting upset. Swap boots. Alright, let's do it. How rare is it to find the dragon's lair? I don't know, chat. What do you think the odds are that it spawns in a lobby? It's only in the Jade Dragon area. Make sure you got like hostile mob sounds up so you can hear the dragon. Or not the Jade Dragon. It's only in the Jade area, like where the Jade gem spawns. Don't remember the name of it. Mithril something, right? Swap helmets. Alright, we're having a moment. We're good. Alright. Got the cat. That works, I guess. Yeet. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do. Yay. Cooking. I'm glad neither of those was melodies, because that would have sucked for me personally. Gaming, bro. We are gaming. That is not how I thought that was gonna go, but it went. Yeet. All right. Fix shell-wise after they didn't fix shell-wise. Apparently the only thing it's not working on is skulls. So let's see right here. I'm staying on Black Cat. Okay, yep. It does not work. I can't say it does not work on Cold War. Heck W. Found a 5-6 layers, but all had no eggs. So whenever you warp into a lobby, you can press F3, and you can see right here where my mouse is that it says day 1 right there. So make sure it's a early day lobby when you warp in, because if it's a later day lobby, then it's more likely that the eggs have all been taken. But yeah, if you can find one that's an early day lobby, then usually it'll be pretty good. Find the bat reel. Do. Wait for it. Boom. Keep dropping there, and I need to not. Yeet. Alright, let's see what we can do here. See what kind of shenanigans. I believe. Bang, boom. Pop this. Okay. Yeet. Well. That was painful. That was a little bit painful. Do. Better. Nice. And then we got orange. That was better. First try for real. Any tips for foraging and attributes? Nothing too crazy. It's pretty straightforward for the most part. If you're gonna go for like hunting stuff, try and get the all the attributes that have the name Karma in them first. Okay. Because those give extra hunter fortune, so they'll make your hunting make more money. And then also go for the attributes that gives foraging stuff. I made a video on foraging. I made a video on the foraging attributes not too long ago, a week or two ago. So I showcased all of the foraging attributes in there. So try and get as many of those as you can afford, and that'll help you get through it a bit quicker, make more money along the way as well. 45 watching, only 2 likes. Chat, make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. We are on our way to 30k subs, and every single like, every single subscription helps out. It do. Ooh, sniper room, let's go. Bonk. All right. Beautimus. Ding. 0 for me. If you got here early, sometimes you have to refresh the stream to see like the actual amount. Oh, hi. I was wondering where that last mob was. Found him. Okay. Is that it? Gotta be another guy in here, right? Where's he at? Is it another fell, or did this guy? Chat. I found him. Never mind. We're good. I was gonna freak out a little bit there, but we're all good. All right, I gotta get to the other side of this room, kill the snipers, and we'll be chilling. Wow, 50 out of 50 zombie knight sword. No way. That's crazy. All right. Nice. We're good. We are Gucci. For once, that wasn't the mimic chest. I swear it's always the mimic chest. Did open that, right? Okay. Where's this bat at? Maybe I went down here and I didn't pick up the item. That's probably what happened. I don't think it's a bat. I think I went down here and I didn't pick up the item because I was having a full inventory. That's probably what happened. That's probably what it was. Open sesame. Excuse me. Okay. Boom. Nice. Oh, nope. I heard it. I got it. I heard him. I heard him that time. Please. Boom. Boy. Just in time. Beautiful. Yeet. Boom. All right. Cool. Have rune sack / dungeon sack and personal deleters. I have rune sack and dungeon sack. I do not have personal deleters because I'm weird. Pretty much. Pretty much. I need to get them. I'm just too lazy. And I'm forgetful. We'll blame it on forgetfulness because I don't think about it and I don't want to downtime while we're doing runs, so I keep meaning to do it after stream and then I don't do it after stream. That's what happens. Is karma a shard? So there's like different types of shards that are karma. So it's not like the name of the mobs. It's the name of the ability that the shards of those mobs give. Fred is dead. Why is Fred dead? Let me revive Fred real quick. There you go. Go crazy. Yoink. Yeet. Alright. Well, hopefully... Oh, goodness. Hopefully they fix the shell-wise issues somewhat soon, bro. Goodness. Whole party's crashing out. Whole party is crashing out. Boom, boom. Yeet. Okay. Work with me. 1. Oh my goodness. Is that bad line? Yes. All my mods are built into VLC. Doot. Whee. Alright, what shell wise by the way? It is a yeet. An attribute shard that gives knockback resistance. Sort of. It's supposed to get knockback resistance. There we go. So it works on most things. But right now it doesn't work on Goldor. So figured we'd test it out, see what shenanigans were being pulled. I heard of some people having issues last night, but I hoped it'd be fixed by now. It is not fixed by now. So we still got it on our G-Drag. It's still helpful though, because like I can now use Black Cat Pet in the entire terminal phase, and I don't usually get to do that. So it is still helpful. Works like 50% of the time. Interesting. Whee. Yeet. How many do I need for max attributes? Depends on which one it is, because it's based on the rarity of each shard. So if it's a legendary shard, you only need 24 of it, but if it's a common shard, you need like 96. So Wither Skull knockback is the only thing that it does not negate. So it negates everything except for that. So whenever that part happens, I do still have a Shelmet on my G-Drag, so I can swap over to that. But everything else I can use Black Cat on, which is kind of nice. I mean, I at least have the option, which most of the time... There we go. Most of the time I'm going to be running G-Drag anyways. I just got to get a relic on the one that I have Shelmet on right now. I already have a level 200 with remedies, but I've got a level like 184 with Shelmet right now that I'm going to put relic on. So hopefully I can get him up close to 200 before they add RNG meter for the Tarantula Slayer stuff. So no need for Shelmet. If you're not doing F7 or M7, then you don't need Shelmet for anything. Just kind of nice. Dude. Dude. Ladies and gentlemen, that is handle number 12 from M7. Oh my goodness. Dude, that's insane. What run are we on? What run are we on? 1458. It's been like less than 30 runs since I dropped a handle. What in the world, bro? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's so early. That is so early. What the heck? Well, I'm not complaining. That's gonna be useful for some attributes later. Let's go. How much are you paying, Simon? Real. Scott, what level are you? I'm 517 right now. Heard the RNG meter ding before you open the chest. Great. Oh my goodness. Where does this guy live is crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. RNG carried. That's me, bro. That's me. Dude. Dude. What in the world? Handles 500 mil. Yeah, it's like 550 million coin profit or something right now. So it's down bad compared to what it was. But that's insane. What the heck, dude? It's been like less than 30 runs. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna have to sell that later, and we are gonna be chat. We might hit 518 today. I don't know. That might be a little bit too much. We're getting close though. I can afford quite a few shards with that money. Although I probably should spend it on some other things. But I want SkyBlock XP. So you know how that goes. Crazy, dude. So that 12th M7 handle, bro. What is going on? The first run, nah. I think that's like, what, third or fourth run of the day? Or was that second? That wasn't second. I think that was third. Third completed run. First run doesn't count. Third completed run. Bro is competing with death streaks for real. Goodness, man. What in tarnation. That is wild. Holy cow. 1,400 runs. And we've got 12 total M7 hand. What lead menu mod do you use? All my mods are built into Badlion client. That is insane. Goodness, bro. What the crap? I can't make it up, mate. It can't be done. Boom. Let's do this. Grab this. Yeet. All right. Yo, what's good, Roger? How you doing today, bro? Goodness. Dude. That is... What? What? You know, the hardest part is holding in the reaction until I hit the record button. For real, for real. Alright, rip. I was gonna try and get up and see if they'd killed the snipers already. They probably did. Yeet. Okay, swap boots. Beautiful. Boom. Let me down. There we go. Nice. This is the second time I come to stream and you instantly drop a handle. You're my RNG meter, straight up. I need Ethan to stream more often. Goodness. Goodness, that is crazy. Dude. I still haven't made a short for the Claymore and handle back to back, which by the way, that was a 1 in a million chance to get those back to back. I did some math for the thumbnail. So that video is coming out soon. Should actually probably be out Thursday, something like that. But goodness, dude. Boom. Get this. He's already leapt. We're chilling. Let's go. Boom. Do this. Voila. Haven't dropped an RNG in forever. Stealing all the RNG. You deserve back to back to back to back die. I mean, I would. If that happens, that's so many thumbnails. It's not even funny. Or not so many thumbnails. So many views on that video. It's not even funny. Be fire, bro. Get him. Oh dear. Boom. Yoink. So leader term next for real? Nah, I'm good. I'm not playing a class where I'm gonna need that like anytime ever. So I'll be fine. Boom and wee. There we go. Okay. Nice. I'll just leap here. That's fine. Okay. I believe I can fly, I guess. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Go here. Yeet. Alright. Why am I getting all the melodies? What's going on? This is trash. Absolute garbage. Bers does? Nah, I'm fine, bro. Bers normally does, but when you have max magical power, it do not matter. Handle price tanked because of feather or what? Yeah, pretty much. Handle or because of feather, because of the catacombs box attribute, because of the RNG meter attribute, with all those. Pretty much. He's down there already. All right, we'll just go. Yeet. Yeah, Daemon. Just do 100 push-ups for each handle you drop. If I did 100 push-ups for each handle I drop, chat, we'd be a bodybuilder at this point. For real, for real. Boom. All right. Let's do this. Swap here. Wait for it. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, boom. It's red. I'm gonna throw up. Gross. Not even close. Not even close. Alright, there goes our tank. Slayer, you wanna... Surely I don't drop another handle today, right? Wanna join up? Or the attributes that's good and a little easier to get for dungeons? Most of them are difficult to get, or expensive to get at least. The catacombs box one is really good. The mimic one is good. The Daemon shard is good. That's the RNG meter one. So there's a lot of good options. All right, let's see. What run was that of the day? That was third run of the day. Okay, yeah. I thought so. All right, give me a minute to... I need to go visit DIK9 real quick. I just gotta go visit real fast. Don't mind me. Sold. Sold. And sold. Beautiful. One is fairly good for mid game. I have about 20 bill net worth. I want to invest in dungeons. I would get the catacombs box one if you're doing F7 or M7. You know, something like that. I don't think he's online. It says not loaded. Can try it, but I don't think he's here, fellas. Think we're gonna have to wait. Kind of a ripperonis because I'm currently broke. I guess I can get my 2.7 mil back. But yeah, I think he's not here, lads. It's all good. Let me see if Slayer will tank. Use BLC? Yes. But yeah, Shellwise doesn't work on the Wither Skulls. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Those items get wiped if I take out from chest that adaptive equipment, which I got Bloodshot on it while in Bug Reforge. If anything gets wiped, it'll be the Reforge. It won't wipe the whole item. I got the Bloodshot Reforge on my adaptive belt here, and they just took the Reforge off. I haven't played for a bit, but is Shellwise not the turtle in the water in the new area? Yes, it is. And that shard from him gives knockback resistance. And they fixed it, supposedly. It doesn't work on Wither Skulls from what's it called? Is everybody ready? Once he's ready, we'll go. But it doesn't work on the Wither Skulls from Gold Ore. Yo, nice. Let's go. Let's send it. Put it in the chest and the Reforge still not gone. That's whack. Wacky, wacky. Catacombs box to level 6 if M7 to level 9 if F7. What's the difference? Bing. Like, does it matter if you have higher? Or is that just like the minimum that you want? Because I've got it up to 10 already. And it's clearly working out pretty good. Boom. Nice. Alright. Do I take it out or not? I mean, I would just, yeah. Don't try to sell a bunch of them, because that would probably get you in trouble. If you made a bunch of those, hit them in a chest so they didn't get wiped. I don't know how all that's handled, to be honest. With Wool Weaver, maybe when you take it out of the chest, it'll just update and remove it. It's possible. But that's probably the way it should be. Unless you're trying to have just like a bugged item in a chest. You don't care about actually using it. Open. Come on, bro. Spawn in. Dude. Thank you. Goodness. That chest did not want to spawn. Okay. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we can pull here. Doot. Yoink. Ew, flint arrows. Disgusting. Be gone. Alright. Schmoving on. I gotta do that. Gotta do this. And we should be good. Gonna get back into Skyblock probably. Yo. W. It's pretty lit. We've got a couple rooms over yonder that ain't cleared. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, you can have it. Go crazy, man. I'll pass. I'll pass. I hate trap room. Least favorite room, for real, for real. Why did it do that? It's a good question. I don't have a good answer. I have more arrows. Gag. Alright. Should be good. Boom. Swap these. Ooh. Almost trolled a little bit too much. It's all good. Eat and stay over there. Thank you. Would you like to see 100 mil worth Reforged? Like, got 5 of them. It's worth something. Yeah, but it was gotten with bug abuse, and usually the last time shenanigans like that happened, it was not great if you tried to sell a bunch of things like that. You know? But it is cool to have in a chest if you wanted to do that. But I'm not sure. I imagine if you take it out of the chest, it'll update and get deleted. Would be my guesstimation, but who knows? It does? Okay, so it gets deleted when you take it out of the chest. I thought so. Boom. They didn't make it exactly like Shelmet perk. Well, they were supposed to. Apparently didn't work. There you go. You think Skeleton Master Chestplate is worth it? It's pretty lit, yeah. If you're an M7 player, I would say so. I'm gonna have to teleport back up, aren't I? Don't have any tips. I'm level 11 in SkyBlock. Get into Rift, farming, or hunting are all good early game money methods for right now. So that's what I would recommend doing. Okay, swap helmets. Boom, boom. Swap this. Swap to this. Should be chilling. Go here. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, bang. Ew. 1. Tell me you got a better melodies than me. Please. Goodness. Thank you. Oh, chat. Are we all dead? We're all dead. This is why we destroy the gates. SMH. And I get melodies again. Because why not? It's literally the exact same way it was going to be the last time. It's kind of crazy. All right. Yeet. Go here. Boom. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Sort of. You can do it. I think he's on it. Yeah. All right. Chilling. How far would you have to go to get banned / wiped? So apparently, like, when you take it out of the chest, it deletes the reforge. So I think it'd be, like, shouldn't have any issues with it. But if you had, like, 12 of them or something that you're trying to sell that are bugged items that actually work. Like, if it's a bugged item and, like, it just says it has the reforge and the reforge doesn't actually work, like, they wouldn't care, I don't think. But if it's a bugged item that actually has the reforge and it's selling for a crap ton of money like it is, I don't know. Be kind of iffy. Cat 53 Arch 50. If you want to play M7, just buy me. Sounds Gucci. Sounds Gucci. Appreciate it, dude. Which reforged the new one, the Bloodshot for belts that they added yesterday. Boom. All right, let me go here. Cat 35 gonna get 36 and then get M7. Oh, let me not throw real quick. Doo-doo. There we go. And then get M7 skeleton chestplate, work my way through M5 and M6. Do you think it's worth getting it right now? I would say so, yeah. Even if you can't afford to, like, fully master star it, I would get it, and then whenever you can afford upgrades, start upgrading it. Chimera Jirag, it's on 3 right now. Boom. But I'll probably, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm debating how much I'm going to upgrade it. I'll try out Archer without upgrading it too much. Maybe I'll go for Chimera 4 on it at least. We'll see. But yeah, for Bers, Chimera 3 is fine. I think it'll be fine for Arch as well with attribute changes. Friend said that mining's a pretty good method too. Mining is very good, but it's a little bit more difficult to get into is the problem. So it's not great to get into early game because you generally will need a bit of money to be able to get into it. How is Shellfish? It doesn't work as well as I had hoped. It's currently bugged with specifically M7 and F7. So specifically the Wither Skulls that are sent around in the boss fight. But everything else, it works great. So it's still a really good change. It is better than it was yesterday, even with that one issue going on. Vamp Slayer make money? Yes, Vamp Slayer makes very good money. Alright, is he online? Let me see. Please. Dang it. How much does it cost for shell-wise? I think you need 32 of these. So to get the full max out attribute, it's about 10 mil, but they're pretty easy to grind out yourself as well if you want to. If you have access to Galatia. Like 1.7% overall DPS per Chimera level from what I've heard. Yeah, that's not that big a deal. Especially seeing as I can have, well, I guess I would have had remedies on it already. I don't know. There's not really much else I can do. Yo, what's good, Caleb? How you doing today, bro? All right, we're ready. Let's go. He has 700 bill purse. That is kind of insane. Can't get past trial of Blue Flames 26. What armor you think I need? Something pretty tanky. What you using right now? Depending on that, let me pop this first. Boom. Yeet. Who has 700 bill purse? DIK9 is, he buys the handles. Pretty much. He's, I guess, what would he be considered a low baller? It's not really that much of a low ball, to be honest. When it comes to handles, thing is they don't, so many of them end up being on the auction house. You get, it's a very big risk of you getting like under, like somebody putting theirs barely under the price of yours, so yours doesn't sell and theirs sells instead. So that happens a lot. So if you just go and sell it to him, it's actually safer to do it that way. Most of the time, you don't want to sell to low ballers, but when it comes to handles and things like that, it's more risky to try and sell it because it costs so much to put it on the auction house. And then with the odds of it not selling, you know, it's just scary. Plus, you get money instantly, added bonus. But 700 bill, it's a lot. It's a lot of money, man. Doing great. How about you? I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Let's go. Glad to hear it. Reached till 26 with 3/4 Burning Crimson, Baby Eddie, Reaper Mask, Bloody Reforged Stone, and stat tuning on Strength. Okay. I mean, Crimson's pretty tanky, but you would be better off in like Gold or something. I don't know. Something like that. You might want to go to try like Forceful Reforge instead. Might be better. That gives a bunch of strength. Or maybe like Sweet Reforge also gives a bunch of health and stuff like that. So do that too. All right, there we go. Let's go up here. Give me this. There we go. Mastiff might just work. Yeah, I used Mastiff for a lot of mine. I think I ended up running Mastiff for most of it. So that's a good strat too. But I think I also used Perfect T13 armor. What I had to use for some of it. Thing is, if your tile spin's already up to legendary, it doesn't go higher than legendary. I can't remember if it gets legendary at 26 or 30. But whichever one it is. Or at 25 or 30, I mean. Okay, dude. Excuse me. There we go. Boom. Alright, we're good. Alright, speed up these guys. Chill. So many of them. Goodness. Alright. Excuse me. Do this. Swap boots. Should be chilling. Bang. Dude. What in the world? So wacky. For no reason. Alright. I've never had it, like, catch me right there. That was so weird. Boom. Okay. Should be Gucci. Now you're able to just use remedies, Greg, for everything except for this, pretty much. Because F7 M7 does still have a bug with the, what's it called? The Wither Skulls that Goldor and Maxor shoot. Or in Storm shoot as well, I think. But other than that, everything else you're knockback resistant to, which is kind of epic. Boom, boom. Okay, nice. Boy. Skeleton Master Chestplate better than Necron. It's more QOL than Necron. I think Necron still does like 1% more damage or something. But Skeleton Master means you don't have to worry about, you know, downtiming to buy arrows. So even though you do a slightly tiny itty bitty baby amount of less damage, it's still gonna save you more downtime because you don't have to end up going to Jax every other run to buy arrows. 3% worse. Oh, I got you. Oh, see, I forgot to swap to my G drag there, and I took knockback. Ooh. Goldor with Reaper and Whale is what I did. That works too, yeah. I just didn't want to change my Necron armor to Goldor and then back for that. Yo, it's good, Celeste. Do you mind trying to re-invite? Yeah, sure. I re-invited him earlier as well. So that's the third invite I'm sending. Tell him to type /G join if, like, clicking it doesn't work. Like, G join and then the determination. There we go. Nice. Welcome. Did you? Yeet. Alright. No Goldor set. I don't have a Goldor set. I had one when I was playing tank. Way back in the day, I think on F7. But I turned it into the Necron set that I use now. Or I turned it into the Storm set that I have. One of those. One of those things. We got purple over here. Nice. Green. Switch to Terror? Nope. For Dugans, you don't really want to switch to Terror. It's not really the best strategy. Recom, okay. Money is money. What did bro get? Let me see. Got a star. Alright, cool. Very cool. Oh, because it's purple armor? Nah, it's died. So we got Midnight die, and then Skeleton Master Chestplate has the portal die on it. So I got you. Yeah, it looks purplish, but don't worry, it is normal dungeon gear. Boom. Yo, it's good. Blue, how's it going, bro? Left for you to do in dungeons. So we currently got to hit class average 50 is the big goal. We do still have, I believe it's 8 bestiaries that we have to do in dungeons as well. So we're working on 8 bestiaries still, which is like Withermancers, I think Skeleton. Of course it's a helmet. Lame. I think Skeleton Master, or not Skeleton Master, Skeleton Soldier, Super Tank Zombies, like Snipers, a couple things like that. So it's nothing too insane. Grab this. Boom. But we should hit most of those bestiaries before we get class average 50. If we don't have some of them maxed, we can just do some frag runs and get them done pretty quickly, I think, because we'll be pretty close. But yeah. We have LCM build, not at the moment. So LCM is going to be, or Mage is going to be the last class that I play. So I'm planning on just swapping the gear that I'm wearing now. I do have a Necron chestplate elsewhere that I'll swap to Storm. But yeah, I'm planning on just swapping around all this gear into Storm that I currently have, because I've already played Tank and Healer. And then after this, I'm playing Archer. So once I'm done with Archer and Bers, so we're currently working on Bers. Once I'm done with Bers and then Archer, I will have all the classes that require using like Necron and Prince, or Necron and Maxor armor. I'll have all those done. So I won't need to have that anymore. So I can just swap it over to Storm. Where did I miss a chest up there, or did the bat not get killed? And if the bat did not get killed, where did the bat go? Oh goodness. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. But yeah, the Withers is the only thing that shell-wise doesn't work against. So I wanted to test it out because I heard that people were having issues yesterday. I was hoping that it was just here. Did friend request disabled. I tried, bro. I tried, man. Second bat and super tall. Yikes. Big yikes. Yeah, I should have just gone and done the what's it called? The other two secrets. But my brain tells me to just drop down. I need to not do that. Will they fix it? I'm sure they will, yeah. So, like, this is the only thing that it's bugged against. Unless they do want Shelmet to be relevant still, it should get fixed. Okay, I've never had that happen, and it happens twice. Back-to-back runs. What's going on here, dude? It's a little bit wacky. Boom. Swap boots. Do this. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Boom, boom. Get your shots, kid. Swap helmets. Alright, there we go. Getting a little scary there. And he died. Unfortunate. Boom. Let's go here. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I missed number 5. Feels bad. Okay, he got that. Lever. Pull the lever, crunk. Boy. Doot, doot, doot. Hey, yes. W Bozo staff for me. Let's go. Smack. Boom, boom. Alright, now we're talking. Please. Doing that without timer is scary. It's a little bit scary. I can hear the audio cues though, so it's all good. It just gets scary if it takes me too long on the Bozo mask, like the last thing that I wear. Boom. No core. Core is like just annoying. I'm gonna be real. It's annoying. It's harder to do, and it's really not even that fast. And it generally makes for more inconsistency than just not doing it. Pretty much. Off to Poland for a week with a girlfriend. Downtime SMH. Alright, well, have a good one, bro. Poland goes crazy. I've never been out of the country, so that sounds wild to me. It's better core mage or not? It's iffy. I'd honestly prefer not for me, just because it's easier and it's really not even that much faster to core, and it's so much more work. And if anything goes wrong, it's a problem. I've had a few runs thrown where like everybody leapt to the person in core and then we couldn't get out. Okay. Well then. Did I troll? I might have trolled. Not paying attention. Yeet. Slight trolling. We do a little bit of trolling. That's what I'm talking about. That's better. Yay. Or better full team leaps, perhaps. Problem is, it changes up everybody's terminals in like part 3, right? So then if not everybody knows what they're doing, then it's a problem. Yo. GG, let's go. Let's go. It wasn't me for once. It's been a minute. How you been? I'm doing good, Soul. How are you, bro? All right. See, Slayer cooking. Literally the source of 2B's RNG. Wild. Hold on. Let me see if is he online yet? Please. No. I need to like add this man's So I see when he joins. All right, let me sell some stuff real quick, and then we can return. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to this. Trying to get some. I had like a stash of recom saved up before forging came out. So I'm trying to kind of rebuild that stash, if it can be done. Oh. Only healer and arch terms change. I had to do whenever I was doing it. I don't know. Maybe they were trolling, but I had to go and do the one of the devices, I think. Get the sniper kill. Boom. Did I not get the chest? I went up there and didn't grab the chest. Sounds right. All right, here we go. Now we can clear. Restart. We're restarting already. That's crazy. Oh, we missed 3, or we missed somebody from Friendo. Or did somebody leave? So that would be worse. I assume somebody just didn't get in. Yeah, somebody didn't get in. I got it. What are you selling? I dropped another handle just a little bit ago. It's like 30 runs after the last one. Kind of wild. Oh my goodness. Every possible room that could be attached to this room is there. That's crazy. Every possible split that could happen. It happened right there. I will go back and go over here. 'Cause why not? What's up, dude? Mercs. What do we got in here? Alright. I see. I'm on break, so I'll be able to catch streams for once. Hey, let's go. You'll love to see it. W server, by the way. Goodness. Boom. But yeah, break is so nice. Holy. Holy. Alright, I think I can do secrets now. Perhaps. Boom. 1. 2. Why did that chest face the wrong direction? Anyone else see that? Kind of wacky, right? It looked a bit odd. Boom. Finder, you can't core without a cheater healer. Yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. We had, somebody was able to do it, though. Sorta. Problem was the archer didn't know what terminals they were supposed to go to. Alright, this is not the right route. BLC wants me to do that route. That route is cheeks. I hate it. Let me just do my thing. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. When are we getting that movie, by the way? Didn't they delay it to like 2027? The Into the Spider-Verse 3. I think that happens. I want to say that's the thing that happens. Kind of crazy. Boom. Let me live. All right. Now we're talking. Swap these. Yeet. Whee. Boom. Nice part about swapping to Spirit Mask there is I don't like lose any speed for swapping off Maxor boots. Kind of lit. Yo, what's good, fastest? Yes, we dropped a handle. We dropped handle number 12 like 30 runs after the last one. I think I dropped the last one on like 1432 or something like that. And then we dropped another one on 1458. Kinda crazy. Kinda insanity. But yeah. I'm just waiting for the EK9 to get online so I can sell it. But until then, I'm broke. So Shellwise fix finally. It's still bugged on Weather Skulls, but everything else, it is fine. Boom, boom. Oh dear. Please game. Thank you. All right. Yay. All right, we're good. Is a mosquito bow better now? If you want to spend 500 million coins maxing it out, and then And then it end up getting patched, you know, in the next like week and a half. Go crazy, but I'm good. I'm gonna pass. Me personally, I'm pretty confident that's getting adjusted. And it's not even like that much better. Like, you have to do so much stuff to make it actually viable. Like, you have to have an SOS flare down and then be doing ew, melodies, gross. And then like you use term for the first, like for the arrow stack, and then you swap to mosquito bow once the dragon actually spawns. Like it's really, I don't think it's even gonna save time realistically. Save you maybe half a second per run if everything goes well, for 500 mil, and then it'll get nerfed in a week or something. That's my prediction. I imagine they add a cooldown to the left click ability and then it's not useful at all. That's probably what'll happen. But yeah. Who's on your handle too? DIK9. He is he's bought like probably my last 10 handle, to be honest. How much time do you usually save by doing all this buggy stuff in M7? I'd imagine without doing pre-dev and all this stuff, it would probably make the boss fight take twice as long. So straight up like 3-4 minutes. Maybe. I imagine. Per run. Maybe not that much, but probably close. Probably close. Skitterbow in some situations can out DPS turn, but highly situational, yeah. And you have to spend so much money on it for it to even be an option. Yoink. Do. 1, 2. Yoink. Alright. Wow, that was terrible for me. It's all good. Bad aim. Shellwise fix on everything except for the wither skulls. It works. So it's kind of wacky. I was hoping they'd have had it fixed by now, but who knows? Saw a vid where they split with mosquito bow and terror. Yeah, I heard about that. It is kind of goofy. Kind of goofy out here. All right, what do we got? Trash. Yeah, I don't really need anything else today, though. I don't really need anything else today. Like, how close can we get to 518 off of that? Like, it's gotta be close. It's gotta be close. Is there a sniper in here? No. Why do they spawn sometimes and sometimes they do not? I don't comprendo. Probably should have gone and done that ice fill or whatever it was. Ice path, I think. Before I went over here. But it's all good. Boom. I can backtrack. For reals. Alright. 1. Okay. Yoink. I think it's entirely better than Juju progression-wise. I used to think that, though. I think, I mean, with the left click, if you have good clicks per second, then it is definitely really strong while you have mana. Problem is, it does run out of mana very fast. So, doesn't have a ton of viability there. Boom. There we go. That's what you like to see. Do this. Please work. Thank you. But yeah, I do think Juju is still the better thing to go for sure. Just because, I mean, again, Mosquito Bow is very nice, but it only lasts a little bit. Reach. Thank you. Boom. All right. Chilling. Ooh. 1, 2. Problem, I think the don't think ultimate wise would fix much in that case because Juju would be better anyways. Yeah. Boom. All right. Oh, let me stop trolling. There we go. Wish donking works that good for me. It is a grind. Doot. Alright. Just that. Speed up these guys. Nice. I think it, like, definitely the keybinds I have makes it easier for sure. Because I use, like, V and V for my 4th and 5th slots. So those buttons are just right next to each other. So I can just press them very easily with the timing to make it right. Oh, jump button coming in clutch. Boy. Boom. Let me in, please. Thank you. Goodness. That stair, bro. It likes to be picky. Almost got myself killed right there. I didn't realize I had swapped off of the helmet instead of the boots. That could have been very awkward. Oh, crap. 1. Okay, we got it. Scary. Very scary. Yeet. Why is it always melodies? At least we got a good roll this time. Works for me. Alright. Open sesame. Bam. Yeet. That jump feels so much cleaner with 500 speed. It's actually crazy. Boom. That one less so. For your major Maxor boots to Necron, I'm good. I'll pass. Yoink. Yeah, I don't think I would get more damage with Necron boots. Because I would lose all the tuning points I have on crit chance. So I think I'd be better off just sticking with Maxor. Plus it would cost money. If it was actually worth it, then I would do it. But I don't think it's worth it. LCM without G-Dragon option? Nope. Trying to... I mean, M7 without G-Drag is not an option. Maybe on F7. But you shouldn't LCM on F7, really. I have the chests. If you place chests in, like, 1 block lava, it's good for lava bouncing. And I also need them so that I can line up right with stairs. So I can phase through the floor. Or stonk through the floor, I mean. Boom. Yoink. The economy's finished. Term costs 300 mil now. Dang, that is kind of crazy. I know that there's some strats that people were doing with mosquito pet apparently that were kind of crazy for E-Man Slayer. I think it was the pet. Maybe it was the bow, but I think it was the pet. Nice. Showwise still isn't fixing M7, which is sad. Yeah, it's still nice though. I mean, it works on everything except for the Wither Skulls, so still a buff compared to yesterday. It means I can use Black Cat in terminal phase without having to worry about getting smacked by a Gold Ore sword, which is kind of nice. Yo, Fred hit Cat F82. Let's go. Let him cook. You got the Primordial? Not yet. I'm waiting for them to add the RNG meter. That's the wrong button. There we go. Once they add the RNG meter to this, I'll do a stream where we drop an eye and then I'll make the Primordial. That's the plan. I should save money for that actually. Maybe I don't spend all the handle money today. I should just save it. Because I will need some money for like Tarantula Silk. And if I'm going to get the Reforge on it, that's going to be expensive all on its own. So I think I might just have to save some coinage here. But I don't know. The Reforge isn't really that important for me right now. Because, I mean, once we drop this eye, I'm not doing Slayers for a while, probably. Unless they update Sphinx or something and add in that. But we'll just have to see what happens. Oh, okay. Stop. It's a lot of damage for no reason. There we go. All right, I think we're good. I'll go here. Hello there. Yo, double sniper room. Feels good, man. Boom. Alright, this should be... Is that all the mobs? Nope. This guy. There we go. And then these. Withermances. All dead. That one dead. And this guy. This... There's no secrets in this room. Awkward. Diana Necron... Or not Diana. Diamond Necron better for LCM or Storm? I think Storm Goggles are better. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm not sure. I think it's Storm Goggles, though. Yo, it's good basic. I'm doing great. How you doing today, bro? Let's grab this. Best way to level up hunting? I mean, trying to get the, what's it called? The milestones at David is a good strategy for sure. But the best, like, head down and grind strat is Ghosts, I believe, is still top tier from what I have heard. Let's go this way. Yeetamus, deletamus. Open sesame. This. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let me clear out some stuff here. All right. Nice. Yeet. Oi. Beautiful. Oh dear. I mean, if there's a time to lag, that was the time. Thank you. There was a time for the server to lag. That was a good time for me, personally. Doing good. Got friended. Gosh. Yeah, with the Mythic Armadillo, right? Shellwise work in the M7 boss too. So it works on everything except for the Wither Skulls that, like, the Wither Lords throw at you. So everything else, it works great. But that's the only scenario that it does not work in, unfortunately. So, of course, that's the one thing that I still have to play. But it should get adjusted, hopefully, before too long. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, come on now. There we go. Boom. Yeet. Okay, there's Fred. We go here. M5 good for money? Yeah, M5 is very good. Mod pack you're using? All my mods are built into Badlion clients. Let's do this. So are you still on Shellman, I'm guessing? So I'm using Shellman on my G-Drag, yeah. But I do get to use my Black Cat for the entire Terminals phase. Normally I swap to G-Drag after I leap, or after part 2. I'll do this just because I really could have gotten away without doing that, probably, but it's fine. But now I get to stay on Black Cat for the whole terminal phase, which is nice. Boom. Don't have to worry about getting hit by gold ore swords or anything. Still got to worry about TNT a little bit, but even with Shellman, I think you have to worry about that. So. Oi. Let me not troll anymore, please. Yeet. Alright, that's fine. Works for me. Can I make it? I can. Let's go. Alright. So now we swap to G-Drag. Because for this phase, he throws a bunch of skulls at you. Are remedies better for Greg because they fix shell-wise? I have a Greg remedy, or a remedies Greg, yeah. So I'm going to swap the one, like I've got this one with remedies on it already. But this one has Shellman on it. I'm going to swap it to minus relic whenever Diana comes around and they go down in price because minus relics are like 100 million coins right now. So I'm just going to wait on that. But once that happens, I will swap it over to that. Is the plan. Yo, what's good, Daisy? How's it going? Let's see. Should be able to do this. Boom. Coolio. Ooh, stay hydrated, boys. Very important. Glaciite walkers, yeah, glaciite walkers are good for hunting levels too. If you can't do ghosts, glaciite is very good second option. Necron head for wither, storm's head for anything else. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Boom, boom. Swap to this. Okay, and then we're going green. I was about to start shooting into red. That would have been a little awkward. That would have been a little awkward. Think they'll adjust it to work against wither skulls too? Yeah, I think so. It's possible they don't, so that like Shelmet still has some kind of use, but I think it should get changed. Because in the patch notes they said they wanted it to work on everything that Shelmet works on, but all right, we're out of a healer. So is Ninja still here? Let's see. Boom, trash. Thank you for runs, Fred. Appreciate it, bro. It's not online. Oh, he unlocked Shadow Warp at the end. Crazy. Kinda crazy. Got on last night and powder grinded for an hour and a half. Made 700k powder and 14 mil. Dang. Tell Slayer I said hi in the chat. Slayer, Basic says hello. He's listening in the other chat, I believe. In the big stream. Nice coins. This. Get this. Another Wither Catalyst to sell. Boom. Sold. What else we got? Rejuve. That's the wrong thing. And then this. And RIP. Alright, I guess we're looking for healer and something else. Love it so much that the admins made it so Shellwise works same as a Shellman and as an early mid-game Iron Man. I'm so happy right now. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice. Don't have to grind out a bunch of Shellmans when Diana's around. Although that does mean you're gonna have another thing to just throw out of your inventory on top of like remedies and stuff. I was bored and wanted to do something brain dead. That's valid. Yeah, powder's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right, let me get rid of some essence here. Try that again. Boom. Is the man's online? No. Sad. My storm bottle will fill up eventually. What else do I need? I could probably use some kismets. I probably need to buy a booster cookie now that I'm thinking about it. That's probably what needs to happen. To be arch. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Lowest spend level 200 G-Drag? I have no idea. I don't know, I'm too lazy to look. Pretty much. Alright, we now have nearly 11 months of cookie buff. Fabled or withered for Chimera hype? I don't know. Fabled? Okay. And his quest don't have maxed out forging attribute, even though all my forging attributes are maxed, and fix for it besides opening ticket or ticket is only option. I don't know of a fix, personally. I have heard of some people having that issue, but I don't know how to fix it. Do not know. Probably getting really efficient with it. Very nice, very nice. I guess we'll go in Party Finder here. Or yeah, we are in Party Finder. We're good. I thought so. Withered for minus claimer. Okay, got you. The more you know. Yo, what's good? Cool. I'm doing great. How you doing today, bro? What's up? What's up? Gilded for Midas? Is that the strat? I don't know about that. Is it? I don't think it's strat. Have Arch? Yes. So we have Arch, Bers, Tank right now. So we're looking for Healer and Mage. Yo, what's up, Carly? How goes it? What's the dungeon mod you're using? I'm using Badline client. It works on 1.21, but you should not play dungeons in 1.21 generally because you can't stonk. You can stonk on 1.8, but you can't stonk on 1.21. Dungeonize my tarantula helmet, GG. Doing good. Dropped first slot fish yesterday. Oh no. Better drop something good today. No cope. Uh-oh. Yikes, man. Big yikes. I have no monies. Hold up. Should I just like... Because why not? Gilded is meta for Midas. Reforged is mad good. YoGoU. Hey, he's got one too. Crazy. The mage is back. See how this goes. Everybody got handles. W's. Got a primordial yesterday before Tarantula 8. Bruh. I still haven't dropped one. Look at this trash. I've gained like 1,000,000 RNG meter. And I still don't have one. And I can't put my RNG meter on it yet. I'm just waiting for them to let me put it on there. And then I'll be fine. Just figured it was worth my time. Yeah, it's worth it. Best helmet for F7 if I don't have gold diamond Necron head. Tarantula helmet. Got you, Hale. No problem, dude. I missed when Gilded was plus intelligence, not ability damage. I mean, the ability damage is really nice. Out of peace on the head win whenever I start dying. Keck W. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Do. Alright, so we've got mage. Should I delist and relist real quick? Probably. Bonk. Bonk. Alright. We have a couple bits now. I could probably buy some more Kismets real quick. They fixed shell-wise yet, so it's still not working on the Wither Skulls, but everything else is great. Like 1k health, yeah, if I needed 1k health, I would get it. But like, the only time I die is if I'm not paying attention, or if it's like Death Barrier from I4, so. Guys, Sheep needs that ability damage from Midas Sword for real, dude. It's crazy. Let's stay hydrated, boys. Do it. I'm just waiting. Waiting for it to say server loaded. We get that. Be chilling, bro. It's not on another profile, right? Bro's on the bingo for real. All right. Ooh. Can you do a bottle flip while we wait? I think there's too much water in it. It's like, it's pretty close to full. Could try it. If it landed, y'all wouldn't even know. Actually, here we go. Bang. Oh my goodness, it landed. Can you believe it? It's crazy. First try. It actually landed on like the bottle cap. So it's upside down, just like this. Crazy. First try. We done Arch 50 yet? Nah, we're doing Bers and then Arch and then Mage. So that's our classes that are left. Top 3 least faked moment. Exactly. Know where you can find waypoints that work with Badline for Invisibug. So just go to like the spawn points if you know where the spawn points are. Then you can use the waypoint mod. There's waypoints right here, and you can just add a group for Invisibugs. Yo, Cries with the T1 member. Can we get some W's in the chat for Cries?
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Let's go. W-Mans, appreciate it. As T1 member, you get access to all the emotes, which we did add a new emo over the weekend, so make sure to check that one out. But Other than that, he also gets access to members-only videos. It's pretty epic. And I do need to upload the members-only video for July. I've recorded it. I just haven't finished editing it yet. So I need to do that this afternoon. But yeah. Really don't want to grind out shards. I'm just going to start slowly buying them all. That's what I've done for the most part. Some of them are easy to grind out, you know, like doing like fists and ghosts and that type of thing isn't too bad, but when it gets to fusions, it does get a little bit annoying. Let me delist and relist because it's taking forever. Goodness. What are we needing? Healer. Chat, we got any healers? Any legit M7 healers? I think Arch would do good with me, but it's annoying not having the health regen for my Reaper. The grind is real. Yeah, hype helps a lot. About to get stolen for our Oilcraft? No. Stop. Got max mimic shard? I do, yes. Cat of 47. Only a couple runs though. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Cat of 47's a little low, I think. I mean, 227 runs ain't too bad. That's not too bad. We can try it. Just gotta make sure so, gotta make sure his layer doesn't leave before we start. YOLO, yo, Lapel with the T3 member.
As a child,
let's go. Can we get some W's in the chat for Lapel? As T3 member, he gets early access to videos, and if you join the Discord and your YouTube and Discord account are linked, you can also get access to, boom, there we go.
As a child,
can get a video made for either profile review or where I try and guess what your skyblock level is. So get special access to super secret channel, the King Review channel. Pretty epic. But yeah, thank you so much for the T3. Can we get some W's in the chat? Let's go. Absolute legends. Dude, Catacombs 1.8, yeah. Playing on 1.21 is trash for dungeons because you can't stonk. So it is not a strategy. Boom. Do this. Yo, G-Drag level 185. Only 15 levels to go. That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. Ew, this is gross. Alright, let's do this. But let's go, dude. W mans. Let's do 1, 2. Nice. Last needs no E-Drag. Claymore also doesn't need E-Drag if you have 100 mil gold. Is that the strats? Is that the strats? Grab this. Okay. Boom, boom. I think. Oh wait, there's room I have to clear over here. Hold up. Let me finish this first, and then I'll go get it. Boom. This shouldn't take too long, in theory. Here. I'll do this, and then we can go grab it. I don't know why it tells me to do that. It's so wacky. It's like, yes, press this button that has nothing to do with the rest of it, the puzzle. Because why not? And then we can grab this. Bang. Boom. And then we got to get the bats. Which should be an experience. There it is. Yay. Bat is down. I repeat, the bat is down. Okay, he's got that, so I'll do this. Boom. Did that open? I think it did, yes. Okay. Because the lever's not a secret. Dedoy. Dedoy. Alright, chillin'. Upload your BLC config? Yes. So if you have BLC, someone, oh, I see. If you have BLC, you can just go to, like, you hit right shift on your keyboard, go to profiles, search on the left, and then look up 2B. And you can download it right here. That is my config right there. What would it be? What would have been left? Would it be this one? Probably not if you got the other one. No. There's not a bat in this room. Yes, there is a bat in this room. Yeah, there we go. I forgot about that, bat. I remember now. Do this. Boom. Yoink. Do this. All right. Slayer's mad because I dissed his favorite mod. What, RLCraft? Is that what we're talking about? Or is it a SkyBlock mod? I am confusion. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Alright. RLCraft, I don't know, it looks kind of fun. It looks difficult. So if you're into that, if you're into difficult things, then it looks fun. I might have to play it at some point. Perhaps. Yeet. Okay. Use there. We go here. Boom. Boom. Alright. Swap helmet quickly. Alright, we're Gucci. Not even close. Yeet. I can stay on Black Cat. I don't have to swap. It's lay epic. Alright. Hopefully he gets a better melody than I did. He did. Let's go. Feels good, mans. What are we missing? Levers moment. That's awkward. That's a little bit awkward, man. How's day going? Pretty solid. Shellwise isn't fully like Shellman regarding Wither Skull impact. Correct. Yeah, Wither Skull only. It's the only difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeet. Okay, he's got that. We're chilling. Oh, I'm stuck. You know what? That's what Spirit Leap is for. Doot doot. Yay. Alright, Gregory. Let's go. What is RLCraft? It is a mod with supposed to make things very difficult. It's a very difficult mod pack, basically. Set up Nightbot to explain how to get your config. That would be smart. I should do that. Good comms. I will need to do that. So it needs an active update in order to correctly solve it for you. Wait, what are we talking about? Let's do this. Oh, for the boulders. Gotcha. I mean, sometimes it's right though. Like, oh, that's the wrong person. Let me leave the healer. That's better. Like sometimes I'll walk in the room and it's fine. Like it can tell when I walk in the room what's good. And then sometimes it do not. Because how does it know that that button right there is even a button? You know? How does it know that there's a boulder even right there? Because not all the rooms have a boulder spawn in that exact spot. So it knew there was a boulder there. Which means it must have known where all the other boulders were. So why did it tell me to press that button? You know? Wacky. BLC have one flow waterboard? Sometimes. It's a little inconsistent, but it usually works. It works like 80% of the time or something. So. Could be worse. How can you split so easily with max sword boots? Because I have max magical power. And, like, pretty much all the attributes in the game. That kind of helps out, too. That kind of helps. Alright, chat, we need a tank. Who's online? What do we got? I don't think we have any tanks. Awkward. Boom, boom. I do need to buy some more potions while we're here. Let's do this. All right. And there's Carly. What's up? Oh, that was the wrong thing. There we go. That'll do. Boom, boom. Yo, what's good, gaming? Doing pretty good. How you doing, bro? Mind showing the stats you get from your magic power when you have downtime? Let's see. Boom. Ta-da. We get 222 crit chance, plus 39 from tuning points. And I don't even have the tuning points attribute done, by the way. So once I get that, we are going to be on some major cookage up in here. Boom. Let's get this. Yoink. All right. Do. Okay. Beautimous. Please, game, wake up. Por favor. Thank you. Do. All right. That's what you like to see. Guess I'll go ahead and get everything in here. Because why not? Boom. Okay, stop. Cut it out. Not cool, bruh. Need to not fall there. Stop trolling, mate. Okay, he's getting that. I will get, first off, the snipers. And then we can move on. Do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I take Shaman off all my pets now? If you do F7 or M7, it is still currently messed up on those. But anything else is, if, like, I guess we use Shelmet for, like, fishing or something. I don't know. Some people do that. Then there's absolutely no reason to do that anymore. Probably didn't need to ghost pick that, but I did. It is what it is. Yoink. Boom. Alright, swap boots. Did I drink a potion this run? I probably didn't. It's usually how that goes. If you have to ask, the answer is probably no. Most of the time. Gotta go because something came up. Be back soon though. Let me know when you're free and send me a message. Alrighty. Bam, 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 bam. Eatamus, deletemus. Yo. Yoink. Oh, okay. Spirit mask procs. Bam, bam. Hopefully they fix soon. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. It's the only scenario. Boom. What were the odds of us dropping Fierce Skeletor boots back to back right there, by the way? Let me swap boots quickly. Yeet. Please. Wake up, game. Quickly. Go, 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 go. Alright, we're good. We're good. I believe. Swap pets. Swap helmets. Boom, boom. Alright, good. Swap helmets again, please. Thank you. And then we go here. Yeet. Not even close. Boom. Dang, 4 clicks. Kinda wild. For Rubik's Cube, low-key. Alright, cooking. Play M7 Bers. Should I sell my level 200 G-Drag for 900 mil by level... Hold up. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Yoink. By level 101 for 600 mil. Could invest the 300 mil into upgrading Chimera 1 to Chimera 3 on my rag. Worth it in your mind? Is it your second G-Drag? Because... maybe? When they fix If it's a second G-Drag that has Shelmet, then that might be worth it. But only when they fix this, because that is annoying. Just happened to me again. But yeah. Do you know secrets? I do. The waypoints just help because I'm also reading 3 chats while doing dungeons, and it's hard to think about every single secret all at once. Alright, see you later, Daisy. Appreciate it. I played Terraria? I have. I did a playthrough. I think I streamed it. So I think there's VODs on the channel of the Terraria playthrough. I want to say. That's the wrong person. Let me leap to the... Okay, never mind. Bro's dead. Bro got DC. Yoink. Kinda awkward. Doot. Yeet. Boom. Okay, what are we missing? Purple. Okay, he's got it. Alright. The Infernum Dog in 54 attempts. Am I about to get DC'd? I think I'm about to get DC'd. That kind of sucks. Yep. Everybody just got DC'd. Ah, the whole server's dying. That makes sense. Bro, he's soloing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got any revive stones, man? I'm back. Bro's going crazy. Server bugging out. That's not good. Uh-oh. Being revived. 4 seconds. Disappears. Do-do-do-do. How's your ping? Oh. Wow. I got revived and insta-killed. What the crud? What the crud? How did I got killed by wither guards. Did like a bunch of skulls follow me down or something? What's going on? Maybe they're fixing shell-wise. Maybe. Yeah, they're bugging out. Uh-oh. Chat. It might be Elden Ring stream. Thoughts? Oh, I am in Reaper armor. That makes sense. Got limboed while sitting on my island. Bruh, this is bad. Yeah, I'm on 44 ping right now, but I don't know what it's saying I'm connecting to because it's not the server. Relog works for me. I don't know, dude. I got limboed and then I got back and then this is what's happening now. Exclamation TPS moment. The run is done. I'm dead. Well, of all the times, bro, in Dragon phase, they had to do it while we were in Dragon phase. Like, you could have done it at the start of the run. Had to wait till we got to Dragon phase. Okay, hold up. Let me look at the server list right now. 26K. Is that real? Yo, look at these dragons, bro. We get up close and personal right now. What's up, dude? So this is withered. So this is the orange one. Oh, yikes, bro. He got all the way over here. Dang. That's crazy. Yo, this one's hyped, bro. What the heck? He's hyped up. Interview the dragons. So how do you feel about the TPS issues? Don't worry, he'll hear that question in about like 30 minutes and then he'll send us a reply. It's like you know, sending a signal out to the moon. You know, when they did the moon landings and all that stuff, it took them like a couple hours to get the messages. Should I buy more magical power or T7 enchants for my atom split? If you have like 1,000 magical power, then I would go probably for some enchants, but I wouldn't get all T7s on an atom split unless all you do is E-Man Slayer. Generally, there it is. Generally, magical power is going to be a better investment. The Dragon of Infinite Wisdom, real. Got 830. Okay, I would go for magical power then. Shellwise 100% fixed. It doesn't work on F7 and M7 Wither Skulls, but other than that, it works. All right, are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. Let's see. Is everybody good? Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, I'm in Reaper armor still. Heck W. Alright, I think we're good. Want to play LCM in the future? Should I play M5 as a Bers to do that for money? It wouldn't be a bad idea. If you're not Cat 50, yeah, I would do like M7 Bers or M7 some other class if you can. But alright, I guess we're good. We'll try and join and see what happens. See what happens. Have a tank spot. I think we're full. Should be full. If everybody, yeah, everybody's online. I think we're good. Alright, what could go wrong? But how you doing, Veggie? What's up, dude? Is that something they're planning to fix or no? I think it's going to get fixed, because in the patch notes that they posted yesterday, they said they wanted it to work on everything that Enchantment worked on, and Enchantment works on that. So, I think it's going to get fixed. Question is, how long will it take? Name sounds familiar. Houston. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember where I know that from. Something. Bam. What LCM M5? Oh. Well, fair enough. I mean, LCM's... I don't know how expensive LCM is for any other floor, to be honest. Other than M7. But I imagine it's still pricey. I'm gonna go over here. What's up? Played M7 with him. Ah, I got it. Comprendo. Let's see. This guy. Found him. Alright, what have we here? Some kind of shenanigans. Okay, L-shaped room. Cool. Only one room to clear is nice. Worried this is gonna be like 4. Boom. Although I do get more bestiary if it is more rooms, but it's fine. Okay. Yeet. M5 and M7 should basically have the same setup. I mean, I feel like you don't have to have a Chimera Hyperion for M5. M7, you usually got to have that just because of the withers. So I imagine you wouldn't have to have that part at least. And probably could get away with maybe Chimera 3 instead of Chimera 5 on whatever weapon you use, Claymore or Midas Staff. Boom, boom. Yeet. Mod profile are you using? So all my mods are in Badlion Client. So in Badlion Client, if you're wanting to get my config, if you hit right shift on your keyboard, go to profiles and then search and look up 2B and it should pop up. Just LCM M5 with OFA Claymore. Oh goodness, OFA. Gross. 7-star Storm was still fast bosses, but not as fast as an actual setup. Yeah. I mean, fair enough. I doubt there's too many like crazy setups trying to run M5, to be fair. This, do that. Nice. Alright, we're cooking. We're cooking. Get rid of some junk. Do this. This should be good. Alright. Yeet. Boom, boom. Yoink. Alright. 5 LCM's not that pricey with higher cata level, near max armor. Legion 5 you can kill in a couple of hits with hype. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Dang, that is a fast I4. Who needs Bozo Mask? Not me. Didoots. Yoink. Yeet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get this one. Maybe stop clicking too much. That would be helpful. Yeetamus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yay. I don't know. Maybe those wrong numbers. Very possibly. But we did it. Now it's more worth buying level 200, not level 1 and leveling. Depends, I think, on how much money you have. But if you can afford level 200, go crazy. Boom. We do this. But I don't know. For me, I liked buying the level 1 G drag because you can do it a lot sooner, and it gives you time, like while you're leveling it, to save up 1 billion coins for your bank. So do this. Okay. All right. Do. Nice. Oh. Yeet. There we go. Run it back. Forget salvation ability. What for the pet? Is that Phoenix pet? I don't remember. Is that spirit mask? Maybe. Nice. Do. What is it with my tanks and my archers not getting along, chat? I swears they never get along. Level 2G drags to level 200. Don't want to do that again. Valid. Yeah, that's valid. Did both in like a week, then got burnt out. Dang, yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Trash. What do we got over here? Sag. Alright. Why only 1 term? Because who needs 2 terms, bro? When you have max magical power, you do enough damage with duplex to one-shot everything. So, kind of no reason for a Soleator term. I just have motivation to play this game, so I'm seriously playing at level 250. I mean, I just like it, man. I have fun with it. I don't know. I know it's not for everybody, but like, I'm having a great time still. Sometimes things get annoying. I won't lie. I don't love doing dungeons, learning a new class specifically. But we've gotten good enough at this class that I can kind of do it somewhat comfortably most of the time. I enjoy the game. What I don't enjoy is sometimes the M7 Party Finder experience. But other than that. All right. Have a good one, Erwin. Appreciate it, bro. Or is it Ewan? I don't know. Just go with win. How about that? Probably better. English. Fatal tempo term for Kudra. Real. Why no rend 5 term? Oh, goodness. All right. I guess we need an arch now. Is that what we're looking for? Unforch. No one gets along in dungeons? Yeah, that's true. That's the part that I get annoyed by. Why can't we all be friends and get along? Ooh. Hold up. Let me delist. Delist. All right. What do we got? Doots. Bang. What has we here? Dang, 1354. I think he can handle it. I think you can handle it. Let me sell some weather stuff. That's the wrong button. Okay, yep. Let's do this. Yeet. All right. Okay. Are we Gucci? Jarring on par 1 literally nukes the tank is not good. I mean, I can understand that, but I don't know what Slayer was saying. I swear Slayer was saying something different. I think Slayer was complaining about DPS and he wasn't complaining about that. I don't know. Everybody's got something. Do about everything in this game except dungeons. I'm level 450 at Cata 40. Yeah. I kind of put off dungeons to be the last thing I did as well. I think dungeons can be fun. But Party Finder can be rough. For sure. Dungeons is very sweaty. Sometimes. It's like, you either get a very sweaty party, or you get the worst party ever. There's no in between, I swear. Alright, we ready? Do. Yes, sir. Alright, cool. To get the night skin for the helmet. I don't know. I was gonna have it as a member thing, you know, up here instead of dying an armor set, but everybody in the Discord voted on an armor set, so that's what we're doing. Another armor set, which is crazy because I've already done the Crimson. We've done this set, which whenever I swap to Storm, it's gonna be wacky because I'm not gonna have the portal die anymore, because this is my Skeleton Master Chestplate that has the portal die on it right now. It's gonna be what's still alive, bro? And it's gonna be my Storm piece that's gonna be a little different. Okay, we got it. Sketch. Very sketch. Hold up. I need this. Boom. Alright. Nice. Ooh, okay. I thought this was super tall for a second. I love super tall. I hate the secrets, but I love the sniper bestiary. It's my favorite. Boom. Okay. Do this. Wow. Salt Hunts level 18. Crazy. Cookage. Oh, okay, here we go. We get some sniper bestiary in here too. What's up? Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna need some lunch here soon, though. Doot. Alright. Pure Black Shadow Assassin win. Ain't no way we're trying to be using Shadow Assassin in the big 25. It's crazy. Alright, let's see. Spawn this. Gotta know this trick. It's pretty lit. Just throw a pearl. And usually that doesn't happen. And also your inventory can't be full. Let's try that again. Yeet. Alright. Well, sometimes it'll just teleport you. I think you have to, like, hit the wall maybe instead of the roof. That might be the strat. Sometimes you throw that pearl and it'll just, not put you in the wall. Put your forehead in the ceiling and then you won't have to worry about it. Just drop you back down immediately and you get the secret. But sometimes you have to mine through the wall or mine through the floor, and it's a little wacky. Sometimes it happens. Oi. Oi. Swapping boots. Yeet. Okay. Way down we go. Let's do this. Do this. Sometimes only fun with investments. Cringe with bad gear. Yeah, for sure. But like, you know, you gotta learn the classes somehow. And it's very difficult. Like, you can't learn the classes with Party Finder. Pretty much. And it's hard to get all your friends to want to play dungeons because they don't want to use Party Finder because it's so sweaty and annoying. I don't know. We need like a ranked dungeons mode. Straight up. Just like ever how many runs you have, you unlock a new level of Party Finder. Something like that. What does Shellwise do again? It negates knockback. It's basically the Shellmet ability. But you don't have to have the Shellmet on your pet anymore. Except for when you're doing F7 and F7, because the Wither Skulls still do a lot of damage. Yeet. Boom. Swap boots. It should be chilling. Okay, game. Wake up for me, please. Please. I would rather not die right now. Respectfully. Alright, there we go. Little bit sketchy, but we did it. Bingo or pure blue storm set. Is that the strat? Let's do this. Yeet. Oh, we do a little trolling. Am I on FatCat? I think so. I'm on 500% speed, yeah. So we are. Boom. Gross. Holy lag. Alright, we got it. Yeah. Okay. No, bad. Why? Why? What in the world? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was almost really bad. Yo, bro's in first. Crazy. Let him cook. Shellwise working for Withers. It's still not working, no. I was hoping it would be. Because when people were telling me about it, it was like right after the update. Oh, but yeah, as you can see, it is still bugged. I thought it was going to be like just maybe all the lobbies hadn't updated yet or something. But no. Which better, Mosquito or Juju? I think Juju is still the better option. Like, Mosquito can do really strong damage, but it's only as long as you have mana. So, like, your first 9 hits, it does damage, and then after that, so you can't really use it a ton, a lot of times. Plus, you can't use it for, like, Zealots, because it doesn't hit Enderman, I don't think. And Juju, like, the ability on Juju is that it hits Enderman. So if you want to do Zealot grinding, you can't use it. Tell me brief what I should do at Cat 32, what floor I should run, to which cat level, and what class should I mean? I mean, it's not, I'm maining, like, you can do healer or tank. I mean, there's a bunch of options. It's just whatever you want to do, really. And, I mean, just the highest floor you can do, because, I mean, thing is, it's not, like, set in stone what floor everybody can do. Because some people, you know, like, somebody were just in the chat saying that they're level 450 and they're only a cat of 40, you know, which was pretty much the same case for me. So when you're level 450, you can generally handle higher floors just because you have a lot more effective health from a bunch of different things that you've done. It's really just play a floor, and if it's too hard, go down a floor, pretty much. And just grind that until you get the next kata level, and every time you get a kata level, try the higher floor again. And if you can handle it, then start running that. But level 453 kata 32, yeah, that's fair. So yeah, I mean, probably should be able to handle like M2. I think you have access to M2 at kata 32, I want to say. Is that right? Yeah, might be able to handle M3, but I don't know about past that. Level 400 in Cat of 24. Yeah, I mean, again, some people love dungeons, some people hate dungeons. There's no in between. 32 lets you do M5. Yeah, I'd say that's even at level 450. It's still a little early to be trying to do it at Cat of 32. How to make a ghost pickaxe while in a dungeon? So you press whatever button your pickaxe is on, and then something else like a chest. It can't have an ability on it. I mean, you can use ender pearls or a chest. It's usually the option. Sometimes spirit leap as well. And what you'll do is you'll press the button. So this is like, my pickaxe button would be 4, and this would be 5. So I press 4 and 5 back to back very, very fast. Boom. And so this first pickaxe will now be the ghost pickaxe, and if I were to mine something, then it would, like, you can't mine stuff in Dungeon Hub, but if I were to mine something, then it wouldn't reappear. But if I right-click with it, then it turns back into a chest. You can easily do it in 5 out of 32 if you have 7-star and term, Bers, or healer. I mean, you can do it, but you're probably going to die a lot. So, I mean, it's an option. I mean, you could go for more master stars than that, too, if you really got a bunch of money to spend, yeah. How many levels does Forging Update give you? Forging Update gave like 40 levels. It was a lot. So it added a bunch of stuff for me to do. But I've pretty much maxed it now. The only thing we really got left to do is attributes. I've got, let's see, 7 left to do because you can't do chameleon. So we got 7 attributes left. And then we'll be done. Guess we can do this. That'll do. Wither boots are currently going for 1.3 mil. Dang. Down bad. They're down bad, dude. I need my Kismets to sell. That was the wrong thing. That was the wrong thing. Let's try that again. 1.3 mil. Stop trolling. It's the boots this time. Alright, how much is Maxor going for? Maxor the fish. Brain is clearly not on, as you can see. That'll do. There we go. Max level right now is 519. So level 415, Kata 0. I mean, if you don't like dungeons, don't like dungeons. And bro instantly joined and left. Crazy. What are we looking for? We are looking for a mage. Better level up Greg with Ghosts or solo F6? I don't know. I did Slayers because I like Slayers. But I imagine Ghosts if you have good Crimson. But or Ghosts aren't as good anymore. Well then, yeah, I guess Ghosts are probably a pain now because most people are hunting them. Yo, what's good, Christian? How you doing today, bro? What's up? What's up? How goes it? We catch some Vic Roys last night. Level 58, Kata 17. Yeah, so we got level 58 Kata 17s, and we got level 400 Kata 0s. You know, it happens. Just depends on what you like, man. Make sure if you want, but you'll have a hard time on split. Yeah, I'd rather you healing. I think, right? Or I can't remember. Whatever class you're on is fine. It works. Yo, there's a mage. All right, send it. Good to see you on the grind, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Only 2 losses all night. Dang, that is crazy. How long do you stream for? Because that's some cookage right there. Potion. Someone bought my fish. Let's go. All right, let's see. Things should be interesting here. Should be interesting. We're gonna go this way. Beat him up. I hate this room. I hate it. Alright. See, like, what's alive now? This guy. Get him. Alright, now we're good. This should be good. Boom. Those guys hurt a little bit. Just a little. Hour after you left, we have to play tonight. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Boom. Let's see, it's Tuesday night, yeah, so I shouldn't have anything. Should be chilling. Gotta take care of some tarantulas too. I'm waiting for them to add that RNG meter, man. I need that RNG meter. I want this primordial belt, and they're just not letting me get it. Okay, is there a fell or something? Gotta be a fell. Yep, I told you. I told you. All right, let's go back over here. I'm gonna need this. Boom. Yeet. Okay. Some tarantulas later too. That's the strats. Boom. But I need that RNG meter so bad. I need this in my life. Does it work since I was told it still doesn't work on Wither Skulls? Yeah, Wither Skulls it's still bugged out on. It's a little annoying. But I'm hoping that they'll get that fixed. I was hoping that it was fixed already when I started stream today. I was like, maybe. Fingers crossed, but no. Still bugging out. Because, yeah, when everybody was telling me that it was still bugged yesterday, it was, like, right after the update. So I was like, maybe all the lobbies haven't been updated. But, no, still bugged. Yo, what's good, Kenny? How's it going? Let's see. I'm going to jump over here. Okay, I see where I am now. I'm going to jump over here again. Okay, he is doing that way, so I'll start at the back. Go this way. Should be a bat. Boom. And should be another bat. Boom. And I never got it. Alright, now the shenanigans ensue. See what goes down. Yeet. Boy. Spring boots, my beloved. Alright. Doo-doo. Chilling. Do a pre-dev. Want to see the crazy skill? Alright, we're doing I4 right now. So I have to do the 4th device, which is, you know, the one you shoot the arrows at. So since I'm playing Bers, that's what my job is. Healer does most of the devices, which I used to play healer. But I got all the runs I needed to do on healer done now. So we've done healer and tank. Bers is, I'd say healer was harder than Bers, honestly, in my experience. Can you go away? Please. Uh-oh. It's lagging out here. Alright. This. Okay. Boom. Nope. Try again. Gotta time that right. Do this. Jump. Mine through the wall. Okay. The healer leapt to me already, so I can go ahead and go in. Jump up here. And then we swap boots. And now, we hit the pre. So I have Spirit Mask on right now. It's going to save me from death. Boom, boom. If I can aim. Swap to the pet with the fishing rod. Okay. Swap helmet. It's getting close. Okay. We got it. It was getting a little scary there for a second. But we made it. And now we go through the regular terminals. And then we'll get back around to that 4th section soon. So we're on section 2 now. But there it is. Okay. Good. Got that. Got that. Alright, cool. We are set. Right here. Oh, I'm gonna have to get something to eat soon, boys. It's gonna have to happen. Been hungry. Yeet. Our find for M3 is so simple, no one cares if you got term. I mean, it's harder to do without term, still. There we go, it's already done. And now we can just go in. What version are you using? I can't stock on 1.21. Yeah, you gotta play 1.8 for dungeons. For the sweaty stuff. I can stay on this. But yeah, we swap items around in hotbar a lot. There's a lot of shenanigans that go down. Will you be making a how to find friends guide? Party Finder's impossible. I don't know, man. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. M7 is crazy. M7 is very crazy. It's very crazy. Heard that everything was let loose when I was at work yesterday with the Bloodshot Reforge. Oh yeah. For those of you that didn't see it, yesterday they added the Bloodshot Reforge and the Shellwise fix. So let's do this. Boom, boom. We got orange. But there was a bug and the Bloodshot Reforge was in like the blacksmith. So people could just go to the blacksmith and get the Reforge. So they did patch it, so if you got it that way, then it will be removed from whatever you put it on. Thankfully, so that did get fixed. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. Everybody was just going to the blacksmith, doing stuff. How to find friends guy would be useful. Crazy rare drop friends. I mean, you can try and Party Finder. Sometimes you find cool people, sometimes you don't, you know. Alright, no loot. Run it back. How do you get the Reforge? So now you get the Reforge from the Reforged Stone in Tarantula level 8. But yeah, it was just straight up in the blacksmith. If you put a belt in the blacksmith, there was a chance you would get the Reforge. So it was kind of wild. Kind of crazy. As early game, completed Rift. I mean, Rift has a bunch of good methods. If you haven't watched Swavy's videos, he shows off a lot of the good Rift money methods in his vids. Here we go. There's also hunting makes good money, and farming makes good money in the early game. So those are all easy things to get into that make like 20+ million coins an hour. So those would be good things to go for. Alright, I guess we'll just go ahead and get all the crypts, because why not? Nobody else gotta worry about it. Boom. Okay. Coolio. And now we can go over here and get another crypt, because why not? Pull the lever, Kronk. Boom. Alright. And then this one. Is that all four? There's a bat. Forgot, there's a bat. Where's the bat? Is he over here? I think he's over here. There he is. Boom. I see. Just leap again. Why not? Alright, while he clears, I'll go ahead and get some secrets. If I can hit the warp correctly. Okay. And then it's probably just the bat down below. If I had to gamble. It's usually what it ends up being. There it is. Alright. All secrets done there. And we're good to go. 1, 2. Yeet. I jumped a little bit early. Yeet. And way down we go. Alright. Chilling. That was fast. It goes kind of crazy. It does go kind of crazy. Boom. Do that. Alright. There's so much shenanigans that go on. There's so many shenanigans that go on for Bers. It's insane. Alright, I think we're good. Go chill. Over halfway to E-Man 7, getting close to term. GG, dude. Yeah, E-Man 7's a grind for sure. Alright, swap these. Actually, I can leave that. Swap this. Alright. And here we go again. This time, we hit the jump on the first try. Let's go. Okay. Healer leapt, so we're good. Boom. Alrighty. Make a guide on how to quit Skyblock addiction. I'm not making a guide on how to downtime, bro. Come on now. That's crazy talk. Let's see. Almost swapped to boots instead of helmet. Yeah, I died because of lag. We blame lag. I still hit it, though. I still got the pre. Still worth. Alright, what are we missing? Time says. It happens. I'm getting beat up. I'm gonna yeet. He's getting a little close for comfort. Alright, now we're good. Yay. Am I on? I'm not on Black Cat. There we go. That's better. Alright. Ew. Oh, pressed too early. Boom. Boom. Alright, cool. Boy. Over here. Did it. 1, 2. And I pressed the wrong button again. Can we stop trolling? Bad aim. Yikes. Check out my traps with trying to get blade souls. Oh, can you even you can trap those? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. I need to use my traps some more, but I've been using them on the snow fins whenever Jerry comes around, and that's about it for the most part. Oh, that's the wrong button. Swap pet. Yay. Nice. Whew. Find out, learn Flame of Wars routes. Yeah, I think those are most of the ones that are in BLC that I use, but a route is better than no route. Some people will get upset at you if you don't use the exact routes that they're using, but who cares, man? Use yoink. All right, I left way too early, by the way. Bonus attack speed and easy shards from M7. True. Doo-doot, doo-doot. Yoink. Yeah, the burning souls, those ones are okay. Yeah, the burning souls. I thought you were talking about the blade soul. I didn't think blade soul had a shard, actually. Yeah, but yeah, burning souls. I got you. I got you. 1, 2. Ew, it's red. Gross. All right, we did it. Let's go. Wanna give me hype for free? Nope. I'll pass. Can I tier boost Quadruped? Yes, I think so.
As a child, I yearned for the
I believe that's the thing that can happen. Yo, Joe Easy with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We are closing in on 30,000 subs for that red name, so smash that sub button. Did you? Don't know why I said blade. Hey, man, it's all good. I got you. Or can I get your Badlion profile? 1 second. Hit right shift on your keyboard. Go to profiles. And then search on the left side and look up 2B. And it's the first one that'll pop up. 2B SkyBlock. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, Kismets are my goat. Holy cow. That is why we Kismet. That right there is why we Kismet. Let's go. 200 mil stonks. W's. Yo, it's good. How's it going, bro? Let's go. Easy monies. All right. Do I sell offer? We'll try and sell offer. I don't know. Actually, I have to insta-sell. I'm broke. I have to do that because I don't have any coins in my bank now. There we go. All right, we got 200 mil. Solid. And I still haven't sold the handle from earlier either. So we have some coinage, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's do this. We still got a full list, right? Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's go, dude. All right. I don't even know what I stopped keeping track of scrolls a while ago. How many runs are we on? Let's see. 1471. All right. Cooking. I'll go this way because I thought everybody else would go this way, but nobody did. Get the red name. We also start selling milk buckets. Wait, what? Wait, what? Are we talking about the Dan TDM bathwater? Is that what we're talking about? I ain't planning on it. I'm not planning on doing that, no. Heck W. Alright, there we go. I guess I should probably stop doing secrets and go clear. Like a good man. Let's do it. Doo-doot. There we go. Alright. Nope, I whiffed. There we go. Yeet. Let's go. How many scrolls dropped so far? I am not sure. Personally. I go here. Yes. Kill the bats. Alright, we did it. But yeah, I kind of lost track, to be honest. I've lost track. I imagine it's got to be at least 30 by now, right? Something like that. I don't know. That might be too much. I'm just thinking, like, based off my handle rates, that my scroll rates got to be higher. But they might not be that much higher. It might just be like 20. 20's still a lot, though. I would definitely take 20. Let's go over here. I see. Man, how Refraction sells milk buckets for Contra. Oh, he does that. It's been so long. I think I remember that now. I was thinking it was... I couldn't remember. Like, it would make sense if it was... like, Cow is bad or somebody. Because, you know, it goes with the whole cow thing. But... oh, well. I guess that's fair, too. Fair enough. Alright, let me get some pearls up in here. There we go. Alright, I think we're set. Yes, sir. 1, 2. Boom, boom. Refraction has returned. Yeah, I saw he was live again the other day. It's good to see him back, dude. I'm curious how long that'll stay the case, but all right, let's see. Do this. Boom, boom. Do. All right. Yo, chill. All right. The refractive index of milk is 1.344. Okay, then. Interesting. The more you know, I guess. Got me into SkyBlock, him and Dragoon. Dude. I still see Dragoon on Twitter sometimes. Good old days, bro. Is the RNG meter enabled now? I don't think so. For the, I checked earlier. For the primordial, still not enabled. Sadly, would be nice. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can hit this. Yes. No. Should have swapped. I should have swapped. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. I threw. Unfortunate. Boom. There goes S+. Feels bad, man. That was dumb. That was dumb. I should have just swapped helmets. Instead of being greedy. I thought I had time for it. I think let's blame it on lag. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the server lagged, and that's what stops me from getting that. We good over there? Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeet. I did still get the pre though, so could be worse. Leaf blower revolution? Is that like a oh, like just one of those satisfying games like pressure washer simulator or something? Why do you have an epic and a legendary rune book? I'm trying to level the epic one and get it up to legendary and then sell it. But in the meantime, I already have a legendary for myself. So that's fine. Got my first power dragon shards. Nice. I think we're good here. Doo-doo. Yeah, everything's in the right spot. Believe to get better leaf blowers and unlock new places. It's like the game about digging a hole. That one. Have they updated that game? I feel like that's a game that could be easily updated. Just add lower and lower areas. Mage when? I'm not playing Mage for a while, dude. It's gonna be like another 1,000 runs before I play Mage. Cause I gotta do Arch and finish Bers first. I think my arrows got blocked a little bit by these guys. That's what we're gonna blame it on, but we still made it. Still made it. We got green. That was way too early that I sprinted forward. Feels bad, dude. Same type of game. Gotcha. Cool. Furfsky's bad for FPS. Is it now? I don't know. Maybe. Wait for it. Back to back. Thoughts? Good try, dude. Good try. Run it back. One run, go mage. Dude, I do not have any mage gear. I don't have a chimera, like, Midas sword. I don't have Like, even storm armor with ancient on it is not happening. It's not happening, bro. Hate to tell you. Is there another sniper up here, or is it just one? I guess just one. I mean, fair enough. Let me actually clear real quick. Never mind. We're gonna do blaze room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. We'll grab the chest this time. Been revolutionized by William, I guess. So I was really fixed because Rayleigh said in F7 M7 there's still a bug. Yeah, there's still a bug. So it's fixed everywhere except for that. But we're trying. We're trying it out. I was hoping it'd be fixed by this morning, but unfortunately it was not. But it's still nice. Like, even though it doesn't work there, the fact that it works, like, it's only on like the wither skulls that the bosses shoot, so even in the regular run, if I wanted to use Remedy's G-Drag, I could get away with that. It's just kind of epic. Boom. Do this, do that. Okay. I don't know why I keep swapping back off of the Infiniboom. It's kind of a dumb decision by me, but it's all good. Run it. What do we got over here? Okay. Number 1. Boom. Do need zombie soldiers, so I'll just do that. Do this. Interesting spot to ether warp. Gross. Get them out of my inventory. Alright, I think we're good. Yep. 1, 2. Yeet. Boom. Oh, you're trolling me. The carpet is wild. Carpet is throwing. Again. Per usual. Can you even break through walls on later versions? No. On 1.21 you can't stonk. You have to play 1.8. Or I think it works before like 1.12 or something. I think 1.12 is when they changed it. Something like that. This, do this, do this. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Chillax. That guy's still alive. Not for long. Swap boots real quick. I think we're set. Gonna kill everyone if they make dungeons on later versions. Yeah, so many strats will just be gone. Okay. Scaring me, dude. Like, this is taking some time. Am I having connection issues? But no, we're good. Alright. Set up in our gaming chair for this one. Boom. No deaths this time. Boom. Swapping helmets. Doot, doot. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's send it. Yeet. Oh. Boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Chilling. Gotta love the 500 speed, bro. Gotta love it. It's so nice. Boom. Choo. Okay. Bozo jumps. Oh my goodness, that was so hot. What the heck? I haven't got a melodies like that in like a day. Goodness. All 4 back to back. Ooh, how does the Bazaar work on 1.8.9 with the new items? They just made them look like player heads on 1.8. So like if you look up a fig log, it's not like whatever it normally is, or mangrove log. They're just player head items. Let's get Crystal, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff real quick. And then we're gonna go here. And then do this, this, and we should be chilling. When you go for mage, 10-star weather goggles, but 7-8-star the RCM set, not worth going above 7-8 for RCM storm. Wait, do you use wither goggles for LCM? I thought you used wither helmet. Or storm helmet, I mean. For clear? Okay. Interesting. Do that. It's red again. Disgusting. Disgusting. No, for RCM. Okay. Chill. Interesting. The more you know. But you can't join Glacier without the latest versions. Correct. Because the blocks are placed there, and they couldn't make it look like there's a bunch of player heads floating around. I mean, I'm sure they could have, honestly. But that'd look kind of dumb. Like the tree's just not connected. Yeah. Be kind of wacky. Is bro online? Please. He's online. Oh my goodness. Chat, he's here. Let's go. All right. Let's see what we can do. What's up, dude? Do I have profile viewer on? Let me turn it on. It is on. All right. Yo. Doot. All right. 540 mil. Let's go. You'll love to see it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, dude. Look at that purse. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's some money. Holy cow. That is some money. Holy cow, dude. All right. Well, I guess we should think about spending it. Should we think about spending it? Should we think about it? Doot. Yo. W purse. We out here making bank for real, for real. Can't join. Okay, I read that. 10-star weather goggles because ability damage. Gotcha. But dang, bro. 756 mil purse. I haven't had this in a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. All right, let me do this real quick. I guess I need to put us in Party Finder though. Give me a moment and I will do that. Is there anything money? Look at this. I just hate doing the boots. They're such a pain to sell. Do this. Man. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We're still 103. That's kind of wild. What are we looking for? We need healer and mage. That should be a little bit. Spend it on a high class. I'm good. Death bow. Oh, I do need to get a death bow at some point, don't I? Do I have to? Can I get away without doing that? I just use Terminator. Death bow for what? For archer. You use death bow on the withers, I think, right? You use it on the wither boss. I believe that's how that works. Yo, is that a mage? It's a mage. Let's go. I don't know, man. It's needed for arch meta. Yeah, but I want to try with attributes and see what we can do without it. I have to have more than enough DPS, but it's free damage still. Yeah, I don't know. Pins. I don't want to like 5 master star it. That would kind of suck. But 7-star might not be too bad. Shoot with death bow and then ult. Ah, okay. So the death bow. Ah, gotcha. Like 60 mil. That's not too bad. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be arching for another 500 runs, so I can wait. I can get that later if it's not gonna be too expensive. That's fine. But as far as attributes go, How we doing? How we doing? We can do a hidden box, 21 of those. Anything else in here? Kind of crazy. I mean, these two both are a pain. How about Multhorn? How much are these? Yeah, that's not happening. What else we got? Hiddendra. We need 40 of those. Hiddendra. 40. Was it 44 of these? Yikes. I mean, this isn't too bad for a shard to max out. 44 Hiddendras to get us all the way up to Kudra's box level 10. That's 8 more Skyblock XP. I mean, for 36 mil, that's not bad at all. So we're 56% to 518 now, which is pretty nice. Still got a couple things to go for. I mean, we can probably do these. Hidden box for, what did I need? Was it 21? I think. Yeah, 21. Let's see. I think we can get away with this. It's a little expensive, but 100 mil. Yikes. Yikes. All right, well, worth it. Boom. Tuning box level 10. 7 more XP puts us 63% to 518 with 40 XP left to go. Only 5 attributes left to max. That's kind of insane. I think we can do that before the end of the stream, low-key. Let's do this. Let's see. I'd rather not, personally. Did-oot. How much does it cost to get Shellwise 10? It's like 10 mil. So it's not too bad. It's also really easy to grind out yourself if you wanted to go for it. 100 mil for equivalent of 70 magic power is worth for real, for real. Let me pop potion. Hold up. Is bro AFK? Is bro AFK? Think it's AFK. Think we're AFK, man. What's going on? Hello? 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 Alright, well, in the meantime, let's see. I mean, this one will be easy to do. Only 18 for that is not bad. The galaxy fish is gonna suck, though. 24 times 13. Hold up. 312 million coins is what it's gonna cost me to max that. Ugh. So bad. That's so bad. I mean, we drop another handle, and I could probably go for, what's the one after Galaxy Fish? Starborn? Probably do Starborn. Get Starborn done before Galaxy Fish? That would be kind of crazy. That'd be some wild behaviorisms right there. Alright, let's do this. Do a short fusion stream where you craft the ones you need. Is that the strat? Might be the strat. I don't know. I think I would save some money doing that, but I'd low-key make more money from doing M7 than the time it would take me to fuse. Like, if it takes me an hour to fuse all the shards I need and it saves me, like, you know, 30 million coins, I would probably make over 30 million coins in that hour if I just bought the shards and did M7. You know what I'm saying? So my time, if it doesn't save more than like 30 million coins from doing that, then my time's probably better off spent just doing M7 and buying the shards. But if it saves a lot of money, it would be worth it for sure. Wait, where's the sniper? There he is. Like, did someone come in here, kill the sniper, and not clear the room? There's no way. Ain't no way. Sky Shard for real? I could check it, yeah. But I don't know how much it would save. If it's worth doing, I would definitely like to do it, but please let me in. Rude. There we go. Ah. Okay. Pain. The pains of low ping. ladies and gentlemen. Yo, it's good. Blueberry Ray, how's it going, bro? It's been a minute. Can I ask something about Badline? Go for it. Okay, he's got that. I'll do, or he'll do this. It's quiz. I can do quiz. That's fine. I just swap items fast. I don't know the mod name. It is inventory slot binding, I think. Just look up like in SkyBlock mods. Look up like inventory. It's good. Corvex. Did they fix M7 shell-wise again? Because it didn't work yesterday. Nah, it's still, that part's still bugged. Like, it's still nice, though, because I can use Black Cat in the entire terminals phase and not worry about it. It's just I have to swap to G-Drag with Shelmet whenever the, what's it called, pops up. Whenever Gold Ore pops up at the end. Doot. But yeah, hopefully it'll get fixed soon. Gonna do many more runs? I don't know, I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'll probably go eat soon. We got a lot of XP already today. I mean, we dropped a handle and a scroll, like, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy shenanigans going on up in here. Go chill. Boom. Do. Okay. Alright. Do this. Swap boots. Should be chilling. Boom. So verdict on shell-wise for F7. I mean, it's still busted a little bit. Like, it needs to get patched. But once it gets patched, man, I mean, even without the patch, though, it's still really nice. Still very, very nice. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swap pet. 5, 6, 7. Swap helmet. Oh my goodness, it didn't. It didn't open my EQ. So annoying. Am I in safe spot? Hope so. Okay. Or I didn't realize. I was like, what's going on? Boom. Ew, it's melodies. All right, well, first I4 that we missed of the day. It's like 3 hours in. I think that means it might be time to eat, lads. I think that might be the case. Might be the case. Do. That sucks, though. Boom. Unfortunate, man. Feels bad. Took it so long to open the inventory. Okay. Bam. Sad. What's your level? 517. Show is actually working for everything except for the wither skulls, yeah. Why don't you get deleters for every dungeon drop? Because I keep forgetting to do it. I don't want to do it on stream because it's boring. But I keep forgetting to do it after stream. Pretty much. I just need to sit down and do it. Healer or tank for Party Finder? I think healer is from Party Finder. But yeah, I'm not doing much more. That might be it right there, actually. 3 hours. I don't know. Maybe we just take a break and go eat. And then come back. I don't know. Thinking. We got a lot done already today, though. Oh, we stopped trolling. We kind of cooked. Do Greg with remedies now? I've had a Greg with remedies. I do have a second Greg with Shelmet still, though. I got to swap him to Relic whenever they fix it, but until that point. It is thundering outside. My power might go out. That's a little awkward. That could also happen. So I'd probably rather end stream before that happens, because that will probably happen. My power went out yesterday for no reason. It wasn't raining or anything. Just went out randomly. Typical. Typical. Boom. Gonna do the weird one. Here we go. Yeets. Nice. No way it's called thundering. What? Go to what now? Recom. All right, we'll take it. All right, lads. We're gonna do some more stuff before we go, but that is gonna be all our dungeon runs. Appreciate it. Good luck. Good luck, fellas. Let me swap this, clear out some inventory space. We'll buy our stuff. And we should have some shards that we can buy. I don't think we're gonna be able to max anything really, but 6,000th M7 run. Dang, GG, dude. Holy. All right, we got seven recomps saved up. I think that'll be enough for a little bit. Appreciate your patch. Been wondering, I want to get into M7. What's the recommended cat level? Like 46 is the lowest if you're gonna start healer, and like 47 is the lowest if you're gonna start tank. Generally the consensus. Some people say 48 for tank. Just depends on your skyblock level, really. But we do have 520 million coins to spend, so we got to figure out what we're gonna do here. So if we're gonna do Starborns, how much is that gonna cost? I don't think this is gonna happen, boys. That's over a bill. Yeah, that's not happening. How about Galaxy? I think we can do Galaxy. It's still gonna be a lot though. I hate to do this, bro. I really do. I hate to do it. But Skyblock XP 450 mil for this one shard, bro. That's crazy. Ultimate DNA 10. That's 10 Skyblock XP, so that gives 10 mining fortune, 10 farming fortune, and 10 foraging fortune. We just spent 450 mil for 10 fortune. But that does put us 73% to 518. Currently 98th in the world. We have made it once again to the top 100. And it is not an update day. That's kind of insane. We still have 70 million coins to spend though. So I think we can probably afford at least one more of these shards. Snow fins. I need 18 snow fins. So let's go ahead and get that. That's going to be much, much cheaper. Thank goodness. Less than 10 mil for that. But that's going to be, what, 2 levels? Yes, 2 more XP from that. Very nice. So that's another shard max, and we still have 61 million coins to spend. I don't think we'll be able to afford anything past this point, because 23 mole thorns is going to be a bit of a pain. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make that. That's going to be 300 mil. But we could maybe go for harpies. I need 95 harpies. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that one's... maybe. 55 mil? Yeah, I can justify that. That's doable. Okay, so there we go. We now have Tree Lurker 10 as well. So that's 9 more XP. So we're now 84% to 518. Currently 98th in the world. We'll see if that updates soon. But we are also only 2 attributes away from max XP from attributes and all attributes maxed. That is insane. Dude. Holy cow. What class you need right now? We're about to end. But I am just about to... We're just going to wait a minute and see if it'll update my rank, because that's insane, bro. How you learn the M7 rolls? Don't see many guides showing the term routes. You really just got to find a party of nice people. It's hard to do. I've had some friends who do M7 that taught me the ways. But I'm sure there's videos. We just look up how to Bers M7 or how to healer M7. Might have to scroll for a little bit, but there are videos out there. I saw one for Bers that people were recommending me. So I'm sure there's some for others. But yo, Brigade with a sub, appreciate it, man. Thank you kindly. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, smash that sub button. We are on our way to 30k subs. Well, let's see. Is it gonna update? Dude. 93rd in the world. I think that's it, fellas. The last time we got to the top 100, it was on an update day, and it was just because the update had just come out and people hadn't played it yet, but we haven't had an update in over a week now, and there's still stuff from that update that I haven't even done yet. So I think it's safe to say we are officially a top 100 Skyblock player. That's kind of crazy. Man, the end of a series, boys. That is the end of a series right there. That's crazy. Top 100, dude. Top 100. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How many runs did you do today? That's a good question. We dropped a handle and a scroll. So handle number 12, dude. But we did, let's see, 18 runs today, so not a ton. But we did get a crap ton of SkyBlock XP, so I'm happy with it. I have max farming, yes. Farming is max. But Shellwise still doesn't work on Wither Skulls. It works on everything else, though. But that's insane, bro. 93rd in the world. Holy cow. All right, victory lap tomorrow, I guess. So if you guys end up enjoying today's stream, make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Smash the sub button. I should be live same time tomorrow is the game plan. We will be, once again, most likely running dungeons unless they do enable the RNG meter for Tarantula. I'm kind of just waiting for this so that I can get the Primordial. And we're going to do one big stream where we grind that out is the plan. But yeah, I appreciate it, fellas. Dropped a 12th handle. We did drop a 12th handle today. Kinda insane. But yo, MP3 with a sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. We will once again be doing dungeons. And yeah, I probably will do a Twitch stream at some point later today. So make sure to tune in on Twitch. If you haven't followed the Twitch, make sure to do that. There's a link in the description. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. And God bless.